You might want to consider doing a polka dot pattern where every dot is a different little image.
I thought that Polkadot went out of style in the 1950s. Well, it turns out it's back and it's better than ever. Welcome back, everyone, to Life Changing Wealth. You know who it is. It's your boy, Jay Biondo. Today, we're going to talk about Polkadot, also known as the cryptocurrency DOT. And I have 4 main points I want to discuss with you, with a big finale at the end, talking about the secret sauce of why I think DOT has so much power behind it and why it just might overtake Ethereum. Let's get into it. The first thing I want to discuss is the history of DOT. So we have the co-founder, Gavin Wood, who went on to start Polkadot, and he branched off from Ethereum to create this entirely new system. Let's just jump right to their website. So we can see here that all systems are a go, parachains are now launching, the auctions are in process, and really how Polkadot works is it's a 2-layer system. You have parachains and then you have relay nodes. And they work together to create security for the system and probably do a whole bunch of other things I'm not fully aware of. But let's just scroll down here. We can see here that they're trying to accomplish true interoperability, meaning that you can plug in your blockchain and have it then talk to other blockchains through these parachains or through these relay nodes, and while doing it in a secure fashion. And the big thing, we're gonna jump to my second point out of this, which is they take a different approach in the sense that they want to make blockchain innovation very easy using this new technology called Substrate, which is essentially the blockchain framework they use to let you build out multiple chains. So we can see here it's a technology, it's a framework for developers to build on top of Polkadot. Now, what I find fascinating is in addition to this Substrate technology, there's also Kusama. And this is kind of a crazy graphic to start out with, but Kusama is sort of their testing framework, where after you build out your project, you can then deploy it onto Kusama, test it out, and it's also interesting that it's built by the same team as Polkadot, so the code is essentially identical from one platform to the other before you deploy it to a production environment inside of Polkadot. So essentially, the same rules apply, which is fantastic. So now let's jump to why Polkadot is going to be extremely successful. This is the big secret reveal, and that is that Polkadot does not require you to have DOT in order to work with the on-chain dApps. This is very different. When you're working with an Ethereum application or a Binance Smart Chain application, for Ethereum, you have to actually have Ethereum. For Binance Smart Chain, you actually have to have BNB. In order to really do anything to transact tokens, a lot of it requires that token as a gas fee. Polkadot does not work that way. Polkadot is independent. There is no need to have Polkadot in your account in order to be able to use the dApps on the platform. This is very different. This is so different because now it takes away the barriers of what it might take to actually get involved. Think about the applications on top of Ethereum and on top of Binance Smart Chain or Solana even. You first have to get familiar with even owning the currency. That's an educational step right there that creates a barrier to entry, essentially a hurdle for the end customer. DOT eliminates that. The way that DOT really becomes successful is through their auction system, and that's the benefit of having DOT. And DOT is used for staking, it's used for governance on the chain, and that's sort of how it economically powers itself compared to how these other chains use gas fees in order to sort of light the way for them. But in addition to the big secret, guys, we need to look at the charts and see where DOT is and where it's going. All right, guys, here we are on the charts, looking at the DOT BTC pair. You know, it's been in like this steady uptrend, right? It's kind of had these waves of moving up and kind of dipping back down, and now it's kind of moved up again. It's almost like Chainlink, where it's consistently on the incline, but has been a little bit all over the place in terms of the BTC trading pair. When you compare this to USD, it's pretty much an uptrend. But I think now is a fantastic time to get into DOT because now the parachain auctions are live. they're actually now able to be used by developers. So DOT is becoming very attractive. It's also on a very nice dip. When we look at what has happened since November 11th, we take a measured move on DOT from the 11th. We're down 21%. This is a nice time to just pick up the dip if you have extra funds. This might work out great for you. In addition to that, if we look in the past, we can see it has dipped substantially all the way down 62% on the BTC pair, because it really didn't move for quite a while here in July and over the summer months. It actually bled against Bitcoin. But I do think that based on the fact that the parachain auctions are live, now this becomes significantly more attractive. I look forward to seeing what happens, and it's certainly one I'm going to keep on the radar and probably continue to throw money at over the course of the next year. So as always, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell to get notified for all my other videos. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, and comment below. What do you guys think about Polkadot? Is it something you're invested in? Let me know. I want to hear from you. I'll see you guys in the next one.